Hello, Facebook Live, and welcome to 2022. Oh, I hope all of you had a wonderful holiday week. I hope you stayed healthy, and I want to fill you in on my holiday. I spent New Year's in Pasadena at the Parade of Roses and the Rose Bowl. It was one of my bucket list dream goals, and what made it even extra special is that our son Hunter goes to the University of Utah, and they were in the Rose Bowl and they played Ohio State. It was an amazingly awesome game. Unfortunately, Utah had a disappointing loss in the last seconds of the game. Ohio State kicked a field goal and won the game. So it was 48-45. High scoring game, lots of activity, lots of fun, great weather, and it was a wonderful New Year's Day for me. So I hope you had a wonderful day as well. But today, as we are getting into the groove of the new year, I want to talk to you about the 50-30-20 rule, which takes into account your current needs and long-term goals. So anyone at any stage in life can use a monthly spending plan, and it can be especially useful when you're trying to get serious or stay serious about building your retirement savings. So let's break down the 50-30-20 rule. So before you get into the spending plan of the 50-30-20, you actually need to take a look at how much money you have coming into your household. So what is that net dollar amount that you have from your paychecks, your gig work, all the different things that come in, whether it be Social Security or pension, and find out what that number is, because those are the numbers that you're going to work with on these percentages. So let's start with the 50%. The 50%, it's again your after-tax income represents your needs or your fixed costs. So the needs category includes mortgage, utilities, groceries, childcare, car payments, and of course, healthcare costs. The essentials in life. Next is 30% of your income, and that represents your wants. It's kind of like your flexible spending. Wants include all your non-essential things like entertainment, sporting events, travel, education, subscriptions, Netflix, Spotify. So basically, things that you spend money on in your free time. But it's really important to remember not to confuse your wants with needs. So that's the distinction. And then finally, we have 20%, and that goes towards your savings or your financial goals. I know that 20% may sound like a lot of money to put towards retirement or education funding or savings or an emergency plan or even debt reduction. However, it's essential because the sooner you start directing that percentage to that category, the less you have to save later for retirement. So look at it as by saving now, you get to spend more later. So let's talk about this 50-30-20 rule: needs, wants, and goals, or fixed costs, flexible spending, and financial goals. So that is the 50-30 rule. By taking a strategic approach to budgeting, you can limit any unnecessary spending and create a plan that's easier for you to stick with. I use this all the time. I suggest it with our clients as they go into retirement and even before, to actually put this into place so that they feel more confident about their future and where their money is going. And the money is directed with intention. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that the 50-30-20 rule is helpful. And if it is, please share this video with others. And I hope that you stay healthy and safe as we enter into this new year of 2022. Thank you for watching.